And Boeing has grounded its entire global fleet of 737 MAX aircraft. The U.S. plane maker says it made the decision after new evidence was found at the scene of the fatal Ethiopian Airlines crash. The Federal Aviation Administration has resisted calls to ground the plane, but President Donald Trump has announced an emergency order banning flights by the jets. All right, for more on this, let's go to our Lionel Donovan, who joins us from outside Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport in neighboring Virginia. Lionel, for the past few days, the U.S. has really been resistant to grounding these planes, even though several nations have done so. Why do you think they've finally made the call now?
Well, the FAA has said that they did not want to jump the gun because they wanted to make sure that they dealt in facts. However, some new information has come out from the crash site in Ethiopia, and there's also been some more data that's been coming from their satellite tracking of the plane's flight path. So between those two things, the FAA has decided that it would be a good idea in order to ground all 737 MAX 8 and 9s until they can figure out exactly what's going on. But they do say that they have some reason to believe, or some evidence has emerged, that the reason why the planes crashed in Ethiopia does share the similar reason for the planes crashing in Indonesia. So the FAA has said that the information that they've gathered and the evidence that they've put together has given them sufficient reason to call for these planes to be grounded.
Lionel, you've been at the airport talking to passengers. What does this mean for them and for the airlines that fly these planes?
Well, any kind of disruption could come back on the travelers themselves, but airlines have been pretty accommodating. American Airlines have given out refunds for people whose flights have been affected by this grounding, but this could affect travel plans and flights later on down the line. Now, Boeing has said that they do support the decision of the FAA, but they still have faith in their 737 planes. Now, travelers have said that they were a bit uneasy, or some of them anyway have said that they were a bit uneasy knowing that the MAX 8 and 9s were in the air. However, others have said that they are willing to give Boeing the opportunity to find out exactly what's going on and to fix the mistakes in their planes to get them back up in the air.